Hey guys, as promised, a large package from Japan has come with some fun things that No Country for Tall Men and his lovely wife picked up for me in Japan. Some Kuji items, some stuff from the actual Sailor Moon stores come in, some other pre-orders. Cardcaptor Sakura did their cafe, so I've got some cafe items that came in as well. And along with a couple other packages that I picked up stuff from here in the States. It came in as well, so I'm very excited to show those to you, as well as one of my Kickstarters. So it's going to be kind of a combined long video going on here, but let's get started and get it taken care of. So first off, this lovely little pink thing behind me is from Tasty Peach Studios. They go to a lot of our local conventions here in the States and sell plushes and wigs and all kinds of really cool stuff. This was from their most recent Kickstarter, the Cake Foxes Kickstarter. This was the reward that I chose. She's so cute and pink, and she's adorably soft. I can show you here. She's even got her own little personalized tag with the store logo and everything on it, as they get ready for retail sale of these. My one issue that I do have with it, though, I don't know how well it'll show up on camera, probably not very well at all, but I have this little patch of fur here, and it looks like it's missing little pieces. It's kind of hard to tell. Right in here, you can kind of see right here, these little dots. It's like that in this little patch here. It looks like it's almost missing fur, or that it was severely dented, either during storing or manufacturing or something. To be honest, to me personally, it looks like the fur is actually missing in this patch. It's this big patch right here. And it's got little pin mark holes of what looks like missing fur. So if I had one complaint about her, that's what it is. It's quite possible she was just missed in quality control. I'm not really sure. But that's the only spot that she has that at, is that one little section on this white part of her stomach just above these dots. So not too bad. So it's definitely not something that I would complain about to the company for me personally, especially since it's more of a sit on a shelf display kind of piece. So it doesn't really bother me a whole lot. I'm about to knock over my light box. So as promised, here is my box. It's not as big as some of the other boxes I get in, but this box is filled with a lot of little goodies. And I mean a lot. I ordered quite a bit from No Country for Tall Men, especially with them being able to get a lot of the new Cardcaptor Sakura merch. And the Sailor Moon store happens to be right there for them, so they visit quite frequently, almost once a week. So of course I buy things in pieces. So every run that they make, I do this in a little section to help with money. And then I have them all shipped at one time to save money on shipping. So I got quite a few little things. They did the Super S Kuji, lottery Kuji. And I was able to pick up and purchase this little guy. He's a little Pegasus plush, and he's absolutely adorable. Look at his tiny little gem and little tiny horn. Absolutely love him. It's from their sleepover Kuji that they ran earlier on. He's priced one of the C-size prizes. I'm a huge Pegasus fan if you haven't seen any of my other videos. So of course I try to pick up anything and everything I can get a hold of that's Pegasus related, because his character is a little harder to get just specific merch for without getting Chibi Moon with it. Not that I don't like Chibi Moon, I just prefer my boys from Sailor Moon than my girls. As I've shown in my previous video, I discussed the new Pilot Coletto pens that Sailor Moon released, and how I got a couple. I have another one sitting over here. You can kind of sort of see it in this corner, to show you from another just outside shipment. I didn't get it from the Sailor Moon store, but all of my lovely inks are in. Look at all these colors. I've got orange, blue, dark blue, black, pink, red, a dark pink, dark green, purple, a lighter blue, and a lighter spring green. There were 10 colors total that were released with this pen set. Each of these pens take 4, so I'll have 2 extras. Making my decision on the colors is going to be very difficult that I install into them, but I did get a whole bunch of these. I think they're super cute. They've got, because it was a Sailor Moon release, these refills have the Sailor Moon information on them. It's got the logo. It's got Sailor Moon on the front and their 25th anniversary logo on the back. I think that that's really neat, and so I snatched them up because they're super cheap. I wanted to grab them while I could. So from Kiddyland ran a pop-up Cardcaptor Sakura, and of course he did a run for it, so of course I picked up a bunch of stuff. This is a little sticker from the Clear Card arc in one of her newer outfits, and then this one is one of the main outfits that they advertise for the new Clear Card arc. This and her white feather dress are the 2 big ones that get a lot of advertisement. So I did pick up this one as well. They're just thin little stickers. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with them yet. To be honest, they'll probably end up magnets on my fridge in the kitchen. Same with these. These are little sticker packs from Takara Tomy. I actually have 2 of them. I believe that they're the exact same stickers on the inside. I really don't know. It's quite possible that it's mixed. I didn't know, but they were cheap and little, and I like cheap and little things, so I picked up 2 of them. We'll see what happens when I go to open them later. Picked up this. It's comes with a tea. It's a tea bag for Cardcaptor Sakura. So it comes with a flavored tea bag. It's a blind box. And then it also comes with the potential of one of these. I believe they're coasters or can badges. I can't really remember. I just like to pick up things. So I picked this up. I'll find out later when I open it what's inside. But it's a tea bag with some kind of CCS merchandise with it. And then when they did their cafe at the towers, I picked up a couple items. The other one's in there. We'll get to it. But I grabbed this notebook. Has Yukito and Toya on the front. You can see the boys here, like, doing yard work and stuff. The back of it is more of like a grid work. With, of course, its Kodansha sticker. And then down here is a mini version black and white of that image. I love my boys. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's just because I'm a girl or what, but when I get into magical girl anime, well, yes, I love the anime as a whole. I'm all about those boys. So, of course, Shaoran, Yukito, Toya, they're all kind of my jam in those. So that's why I've got the notebook with just the boys on it. Also from the Kiddyland pickup, I grabbed Soupy and Hero socks. How cool are those? We don't get any of this kind of stuff here in the States, so it's fun to pick it up when I can get a hold of it. I love wearing my merchandise. I love using my merchandise. I like to show that geek flag and wave it proudly, because why not? I mean, what's life worth living if you can't enjoy the things around you, right? And then this also came from the Towers run. Okay, so plain white box, right? And then on the back, I'll show you. It's just a little image and a bunch of Japanese that I personally can't read. I'm working on that. This is actually a mobile battery. It's one of those rechargeable mobile battery packs with the design of her cell phone case in Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card. And then, of course, it comes with all of the instructions and the cord and stuff, which is fun. I can't wait to get that charged and start using it. There was a Sailor Moon did a collaboration with Princess One Spoon in Japan, including glasses cases. Obviously, I wear them. So I grabbed one that was Sailor Moon themed. They did one for every of the 5 scouts plus Sailor Moon and a Princess Serenity. So I grabbed just the Sailor Moon one that they had. Here's the back of that box for you. It's kind of hard to see with how plastic it is, but it does have its Toei symbol on the bottom, which is nice. And then Cardcaptor did a Kuji lottery run as well. And we didn't get to pick these items, whereas with the Sailor Moon one, I got to pick what I wanted. So these were random picks, and these were the ones I ended up with. I have a washcloth that has Sakura and Kiro on it. And then I got one of the B prizes, which is a mirror. It flips open to a mirror with this image on the front of it. I got a rubber strap, her in her new popular outfit, which is adorable. I can't wait to put that to good use. And then both of these are bag charms. And I got one of her Sakura wand and one of her Cloud rod from the very first season. There is a Dream Wand version as well, but that was not one that I had won, so I do not have it. I just have these two. I have coming another package from that Kuji as well, the Kuji lineup. Should be here hopefully in the next week or two. But then those other random pieces that I picked up. So I mentioned in the last video that I had another one of those Coletto pens coming in, and I got it. This is the Outers one. It has all 4 outers, so you can see Neptune, Saturn, Uranus, and Pluto on there. This is again one of the ones that opens up and you put your own inks in, which I happen to now have, so I'll be able to put my inks in and start using these lovely, beautiful pens. Has the clear base so you can see what colors are where. And then I also picked up real cheap, because I got it with the bag, this Rurouni Kenshin postcard, which is fun. I don't see a lot of Rurouni stuff around here very often, which is unfortunate because I absolutely love it, but it is a little postcard that's unused and came in a sealed plastic. And then this is from Anime Expo. I believe this last year's Anime Expo. It was the tote bag. I got it super cheap. I know that these typically are pretty expensive, around $35 to $40 here in the States. This one I got a lot cheaper than that because you'll notice that the ink job on it is not the greatest. It is brand new. It has never been used according to the person I purchased it from. However, it was just a terrible screen printing job, so they needed to get rid of it relatively quickly. So it's all faded. But I love it. It's got the Stallion Reeve on it. And of course, as we know, Pegasus is my favorite. So Super S is my favorite season. So I picked this up. I plan to actually use this. Some people save this kind of stuff and just let it sit there and look pretty. I am intending to use mine. I do a lot of writing and editing and all kinds of stuff like that. So I tend to use it to carry my things in to edit and write with. Since it is fading, it's less of a collector's item. A lot of people don't like to get the less than perfect stuff, so yay me for grabbing one up that's just cute and nice and allows me to do so. So that's all I had for you guys today. I know that's quite a bit of stuff. I went through it pretty fast. I do have more because, like I said, I keep buying in small little lots from the Sailor Moon store when Michael does his rounds to the store. So I do have quite a bit of that stuff coming in when my next pre-order comes in at the end of June-ish, I think is when it's coming. I also have some other pre-orders elsewhere, Ami, Hobby Link Japan. Those should be coming in within the next couple months. I should probably have almost all of that by July. And then, as always, I'm constantly buying things, so I'm sure I'll have little packages here and there coming in until the next cool down period. Sailor Moon has calmed down relatively recently. Not as many pre-orders except for makeup stuff, and I don't do any of the makeup collecting, so I haven't been buying any of that. Cardcaptor Sakura has calmed down a little bit. We're almost to the season ending of Cardcaptor's Clear arc, so that stuff will be calming down here pretty soon. I'm waiting to see what the next big thing is. I know Cowboy Bebop has their cafe going on here pretty soon. And Yu Yu Hakusho is a big one this year. They already had their cafe. However, they have a big re-release of all of their episodes, including a new OVA that's coming out in October. So that one's pretty big. And I've been ordering a bunch of Detective Conan stuff. So I've been seeing a lot more of Detective Conan coming out, a lot of new pre-order things, and of course I had to pick them up because it's me and I just have a habit and I can't break it. There's no such thing as breaking said habit. So thanks for watching, guys. I will be back. Oh, and I'd like to mention I'm also getting a subscription box in. I'm giving something else new a try. It's called Kawaii Box. It's supposed to come with a bunch of cute stationery things, as well as keychains from various kawaii things, a lot of Sanrio, things like that. I started a pen pal thing like I mentioned before, and so I thought I'll order one and see what it's like, and if I like it, then maybe I'll order more. So I will do an unboxing of the Kawaii box. It's possible I might be getting back into Yume Twins again. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna go. I haven't decided yet. So we'll see there as well. But otherwise I don't have a whole lot else coming in until the end of June and July. That's when a lot of the next round of stuff is going to be here. So I will see you all as I gather more things in. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will talk to you later.